Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter.
Thank you very much. Please call me David Carter. Dr. Carter is someone I've never met before. I have no idea what the fuck that was my intro. I know nothing about, I think cholera is that disease you get when you pop your collar too much. Everyone had it in 2005. I regret that year too. I don't know any doctors. No one in my immediate family is a doctor. I know some like pre-med friends, but pre-med in this job market, that's basically a losing lottery ticket. It's like, oh, I hope for a pineapple. No job. No job. No job. Free ticket. Grad school. I hope it changes. It won't. It won't. It's great to be here hosting Saturday Night Live.
Not the first. Not Encyclopedia.
I'm sorry, it's not Saturday.
No, not the name. It's Thursday.
I have no idea when and where I am right now. Okay, I am just burdened with measles. I have measles, dropsy, something called March Madness, and this thing called parallax. I don't know what it is, but it's yellow and it scares me. Got 5 people with that one. I don't need your pity. Yeah, I have measles. Thanks, Jenny McCarthy. For those who know, Jenny McCarthy is like a double D-list celebrity. And she is propelling this false idea report that inoculations hurt our children. And earlier this year, a false report came out that her son never had autism, and she's been lying about it. Which do you believe? The lies or the funny lies? I don't know. When it comes to the science denier, if her son never had autism, add him to the list of guys who just don't look her in the eyes. Inoculations matter! They fucking matter! And she is hurting children. She's really hurting children at this point. They really do. I think it's odd and weird that we're at the point of human evolution that we have developed enough that we now protect our genetically weak. Like poor immune systems. It's great, but it's new. It wasn't too long ago that if you got a fever, you had to get your affairs in order. Start a dowry for your daughter, convince your brother to marry your wife. You're dead, you're done, you're gone. That's it. That's all you can do. For years, just terrible diseases hurt and haunted us, like the Torah, the Quran. You weren't allowed to eat crustaceans or pigs because they were just full of terrible, radical viruses that killed everyone off. And then who would pray to your God now? Religion is a numbers game. They had to control that. I'll go back to the parallax joke for you. And it's great that we inoculate our kids. It's wonderful, because if we didn't, we revert to prehistory and have to start building castle walls again to keep out fucking leprosy. No one would be able to do the pull my finger joke. Ever. Ever again. Ever again. Your grandfather would literally take your nose. Life would be shit. I can pull a quarter from behind your ear. No, that's your ear. Ew, ew, gross. This is disgusting. So we should absolutely inoculate our children and protect them from these terrible diseases. But everyone with a gluten allergy should be dead. You should all be dead. No, I'm not giving into this shit anymore. You should all be dead. Gluten allergy, evolutionarily speaking, this trait should not exist anymore. That's the disorderly genetic. You should not be able to die by nuts or chocolate. If you have a gluten allergy, you should have died at a very young age and ruined 5 consecutive holidays for your parents. That's what should happen. That is what should have happened. It should have ruined their lives, and it's because you had a weird coin flip in your Punnett square. That's kind of on you at this point. I don't like it or respect it at all. And that hurts for me to say, because I have loved ones with a gluten allergy. My cousin-in-law married my favorite cousin, and she is a beautiful, loving, intelligent, supportive mother, and she should have never met or married my cousin because she died when she was 3. I don't know how else to explain that. I don't know how, evolutionarily, the happiest moment of my cousin's life was when he saw his daughter for the very first time, and that daughter is an extra. It shouldn't have happened, because people die by eating hot dog buns, and I don't know how to defend that. I'll leave you with this. Because I think science is somehow protecting, and we use too much brain power and time and energy and money investigating, answering questions, and investigating things we don't need answers to. We can use that power somewhere else. I read an article recently that said American scientists were sent to South America, and they recently discovered a new species of chameleon that's less than a centimeter long. Hey, how about cancer, science? How about polio? It's coming back again. How about AIDS? You fix that Rubik's Cube yet? You can't peel off the stickers there. Your laundry list is huge. Do you know how hard it is to find a chameleon in general? Just in general. You have to find an exotic pet store with chameleons in stock. No one has ever done that. That is insane. Do you know how hard it is to find a chameleon in the wild? Fucking impossible! They're chameleons. That is specifically what they do. That's probably Latin for I fucking hide. It's chameleon. Do you know how hard it is to find a chameleon less than a centimeter long in the wild that you didn't know existed? We better have cured AIDS, because that is literally a dirty needle in a haystack. How the fuck did that happen? And if we have cured AIDS, why do we send American scientists to another country to screw with a new animal? That's how we got AIDS in the first place. My name's David Carter. Have a great night.
If you like the video, why don't you subscribe, huh? Why don't you? Or better yet, why don't you just go ahead and follow us? Follow us on Twitter and Facebook! Ah!